Try this again. Let's open my dashboard here too. It says I'm online now. It's sending data. Hello Facebook. Hello Mixer. Twitch, you're lagging behind here. YouTube, you're also lagging behind. But let's see what we could do here. Meow. Meow. Okay. So let's refresh this page here. And it says I'm live on Facebook. It says I'm live, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we are... Okay, now I'm online. Now I'm online with Twitch. We gotta wait for YouTube. And while that happens and we get the YouTube community up here, what are we looking for? My pictures. Pictures. We're going to look for okay. YouTube, you're gonna have to catch up. We're going to go over and launch Fusion 360 now. Let's get a desktop capture going here. And let's see. Let's do a display capture. And let's get my face out of the way here. It's probably really annoying when I'm doing that on like live, but and I'm sorry. My display capture doesn't want to work. Let's try game capture. No. Okay. Let's try. Let's just try display capture again. It doesn't want to capture my display. That is weird. Okay, well, let's launch Fusion. And we'll see if we can capture Fusion. And in the meantime, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller here so we can see what the hell we're doing. And I'm going to rename my scene restream.io so that I know what the hell it is. And let's make it. Let's add some other fancy stuff here too. Lua clock. What is that? Oh, that's the clock thing. That's cool. I forgot we had that. I'm actually playing with my sources here that I didn't know I had. GDI text. We need to add those. Those need to go to the bottom. And I will turn off this one. Fusion's up, so let's add Fusion. window capture, FS Fusion 360, and multi-adapter compatibility, and there's Fusion, and we will transform that to fit the entire screen so that you guys can see it, and we'll drop it underneath me. And we're actually going to drop it all the way down to the bottom and delete this. Let's remove this guy here. Okay, so now we have my Fusion window, and you can see it, and that's great. And let it oh, some of these things don't show up. That's interesting. Like, you don't see my menu bar. That's why I'm like, what's going on? You, like, I'm clicking on something right here and you can't see it, and that's kind of odd. Why is that? Capture cursor. Weird. Okay. Weird. I don't know why that doesn't work. Maybe that's some kind of glitch somewhere. Anyway. We're going to bring up my sales goal bar too, I think. No, let's bring up a browser capture. Let's bring up my cheer cup here. And what else we got going on? Let's bring up my follow guy, and let's bring up my short goal. Anybody chatting? Let's see. No. Oh. Hyundai Virtue. Hello. Where are you from? Your mixer. Hi. How are you? I need to, you know what I'll do? I'm going to take this guy and drop it into a corner. No, I'm not going to drop it into a corner. Apparently that's not an option. God, these things are getting mixed. I need groups. Give me some groups. What's up, Hyundai Virtue? How are you doing? Oh my God, I could have done that. Wait, you can add entire groups? Hey. I'm tired. The empire runs on Dunkin'. Remember that. If anyone from Dunkin' Donuts is watching and wants to make me like an offer to sponsor you guys on a stream, I'll do it for almost like free coffee at this point, because that would be awesome. I love my local Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to have to... What is going on? Dude, I didn't know I could add entire groups. That makes life so much easier. Like, that makes it unbelievably easier. Now there's two of me. Like, there's not enough of me in the world already, right? Fusion I need. So let's see. Cheer cup. Alien King. We can get rid of that guy. This one has to go over here. I'm going to shrink me down back over. And then... Yep. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Stream cup. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's what that is. Didn't know what that was. And I need to update that bar apparently. Or we're actually going to get rid of the bar because I don't like it there. Excuse me. Okay, follows are there, alerts are there. Okay, my stream cup is back. Awesome. I just need to go into my properties for this guy and turn the background color all the way up. There we go. Can we get started now? I hope. Well, okay, let's get started here. I need my Adobe Master Collection. Because I need Illustrator. Illustrator. What does my mixer thing say? Oh. Gotta love your watch for 2FA. Introducing Embers. I want to go to me. There it is. Broadcasting dashboard. Building. I'm going to be in IRL. I'm going to be in the 18 plus. And that should be a little bit better. Is it Illustrator is open now, right? Yeah. So let's go and add Illustrator. We're going to add a window capture for Illustrator. Totally spelled that wrong. Da, 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 da. Okay, now we're in Illustrator. Which is really weird that you can't see this box that I'm holding. If anyone knows why that is, please let me know. Anyway, we're going to go into Illustrator and open up our file for our clockwork shield. And there it is in all its beautiful glory. And we're going to start tracing some of these things out. So Mr. Goofy is right there. We're going to zoom way in and go up. And let's start by I want to say we want to start with the gears, but you can't put gears on things. Excuse me, if you don't have a shield to put them on. So let us I'm thinking, let's zoom out. Let's do the outline of the shield first and go from there. I think that's going to be the way to go. So I need a pen. And I need to zoom in. And we're going to go and build this pen. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It just has to be close. Because I'm going to fiddle the shit out of this when I get into Fusion. I'd like to thank my friend Ed, by the way, for getting me these screen captures. And this definitely ends here, but does it go straight across? I'm thinking it does. And that definitely has to go there. Now the question, and then it goes to here. But that's not straight, that's curved. I'm guessing it follows the contour of this line here. So let's do the same thing. I'm actually going to follow the contour of this gear. And we can move these markers. We can move these markers anyway, so. And like I said, we're just getting a rough outline. So as long as it's close, it's all that matters. Okay, so let's move these markers. And then we'll zoom out. And see what we look like here. And that's kind of a basic shape. I don't think that's completely right, but we're getting close. So this is definitely correct. And then I think this swoops a little more, but we're going to turn off the fill. And then we'll go in with the pen tool and we're going to go add anchor point. And we'll zoom back in. And then we're going to go in here, we'll go in a little bit, and we'll add some anchor points. Oh. This definitely goes like this. Okay, let's move on to deleting them, because I don't want these ones anymore. Okay. And we'll take the pen tool and we're going to go like this. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then it goes down and around and over, and then it goes back up. And we gotta fix this area over here. Which is a little bit better, but not really. Let's move this guy like this. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we gotta zoom out and fix this one here. Like, this definitely comes to a point, but instead of following this around, I think we're gonna go straight down. I has a viewer. Where are you from? You're on Twitch. Hi. Wait, is there a way I can move that window? No. Let's see here. Let's move this guy. Group selection. Stop it. Oh. Let's see. That's not what I wanted either. Maybe I need the pen tool. No, 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 no. So I'm thinking I can go up this way, and then we'll connect over to here, and that's the point. And then we got to connect this back over to here, like that. And then we'll go back to the pen tool one more time. And I want to delete. No, I said delete. Actually, I think I moved everything, didn't I? Yes, I did. Also, I think my mouse is screwing up really bad. My wrist hurts a lot. Yes, I know. How do I delete the path? Why isn't it letting me delete the path? Come on. There we go. And then we could delete. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I just did the whole. I don't want to delete the whole thing. Apparently I have email. No. Empire runs on Duncan. That should be a slogan. How do I delete this? God, I'm tired. Who's viewing me on Twitch? Does it tell you? Are you just lurking? If you're lurking, hello. It's okay to lurk. It's okay to lurk. Okay. Does anyone know how to delete? There we go. I gotta hit control. You need control. Control. You must learn control. I'm bored. Not what I want to be doing today. Being bored. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Oh, okay. To join, you must select 2 endpoints. Okay. Like, okay. And then, I think we're done. So let's zoom out. And center this guy a bit. Let's see what it looks like filled, shall we? Whoa. Photo jump. Photo jump. How? I don't know. There we go. There we go. Now we can move it. So, what are you saying? We gotta move it here? Yeah, ha ha ha. No. What did I say was control? Now not working. Now not working. Oh, because you have no. Now we zoom out. Haha! So a couple little fixes here and there. Couple little fixes. We delete some anchor point here and that one. Oh, we'll zoom out a bit. Okay, we're back. We're back on track. So it goes down and around and up, and we got to move these guys. So as long as we can move these guys, we should be good. Okay. Let's see if we can move these a little bit. That's not what I want. Why is it doing this? I don't know what to do. I'm getting aggravated because I don't understand. Hello. Okay. Yeah. I don't care. Okay, well, I have to go, I have to get my kids, and then that's it. And I'm streaming right now, and that's it. Sure. $11. Okay. Bye. Where were we? Okay, now I made the entire thing disappear. I found it. So basically, we have this shape now, and we're going to export the shape and put it into Fusion. And go from there. I don't know why my image disappeared. Go to the clipboard. And then we're going to go from Illustrator to Fusion. And Fusion, we're going to be very confused, but that's okay. Because we're going to go in here and make the outlines of what we're going to do. Kind of like this, like that sort of, and then we're going to go and just basically make another outline piece like this. Oh boy. Welcome to Monday morning. Jeez. And then we'll cancel and we're going to move. And everything just crashed. Okay then. Guess we'll try again. Here we go. I'm so out of it. So we're going to open up our image here. of our clockwork shield. There we go. This is our clockwork shield. That's what we want. And you can see that it's pretty thick. This one's good for depth. And then the other one that we have open is this one, and this one's good for the front design. And I'm not going to do the shield design right now because I'm getting pissed off at it. But we'll try it again. Here we go. So this is definitely like this, and this definitely, no. This comes right about maybe here. Does that look right? And then we gotta go around. There's obviously gears in here somewhere. And there's a point here, and this has to come in a little bit too. So we gotta go. I need a picture from the back to get that absolutely correct. But I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna actually get the game eventually. I'm gonna borrow it because I don't have the cash for it. And then we'll go back up this side. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Just getting close to where we need to be. And shabam. And if we color this in, that should be something that we're looking at. I might move. I'm thinking this angle doesn't look right at all. So let's see if we can move those guys. Okay, so let's see. No. Shift. This is getting annoying. I don't want to move it. I want to move the anchor point, and I don't know why I can't move the anchor point. Pen tool. Transform, move. Like I do it before, and now for some reason it won't. There we go. Now it's gonna move. Now it's gonna move for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. So this definitely comes down. Let's move this one. Can I move it now? No. No. Oh, it's shift? Apparently it's shift. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. This one has to go like this because it would have to match the other side. And this one I don't even care. like I don't even care. There. I think that looks good. Now I just gotta finagle this one. And now let's center this and fill it. And that kind of looks like the shape we're going for. I think that will do it. Ow, my shoulder. Okay, so what we're going to do is, excuse me, we're going to File, Save As, and save this because I am so tired of doing the same thing over and over again. And then we are going to save it as an SVG, or a scalable vector graphic. And click yes. And then we will open Fusion, because that is the next step to do. We're going to open up Fusion 360. And we do that because we have a shape now. We have an outline of a shape. Okay. We're going to go and start by creating a sketch on the top plane, I guess it would be. And we're going to insert our SVG. I don't know why you cannot see my windows, but you can. In fact, I want to take one moment just to see if there's a reason why you can't. That's to open. Nope. It just doesn't give me the option. Well, that's good then. In a way, because I don't really want you seeing all my files, friends. Kingdom Hearts. And we're going to import the SVG. And we're going to move it. Move it right about there. And there's our SVG. And then in here, we're going to go and we'll modify these corners. Like this is completely garbage. So we'll just delete those. And we'll delete this guy. What's going on here? There we go. Now you can kind of see what I'm working on. No, you can't. I'll tell you. It's Monday. You know it's Monday when no matter what you do, there. Okay, now that we can see what the hell we're doing, right? Okay. So we're gonna make an arc, a 3-point arc. No, I have to delete this guy. Then we're gonna make a 3-point arc between this one and this one. And we can't make it too big, but it can't be too small, and that looks a lot better. And these edges are all fine. But what we can do is we can go and hit O for outline. And again, I'm sorry that the windows don't show up, and I don't know why. We're going to unselect the box chain selection, and I'm going to select all of these. And it's going to be 20 mil. No. Actually, we can wait. We'll wait until we'll wait. However, we should put some dimensions on this so that it's not too much of a pain. But if we stop and we look at it, we can extrude this real quick, and it's got to be at least what, that thick. It's a shield, so it's got to be at least. We grab our ruler. Let's see. It's got to be at least 80 millimeters. And that looks really, really weird, but that's because we don't have the dimensions yet. And there's a lot of like, a lot of faces, a lot of faces. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So Goofy is about 6 feet tall, if I remember correctly. In fact, we can even Google search that. How tall is Goofy? He is 6 feet tall. How tall is Donald Duck? 99 centimeters. But Goofy's about 6 feet tall, which is 182 centimeters, which means that we need to go somewhere in the range that's correct for him. So from this bottom point to the top point, we need from this bottom point to the top point. We'll hit D to get our little dimension guy going here. And we'll go from this to like here. That's 246 millimeters. And it needs to be at least this big. So, or about 3 feet, which, it's about 3 feet. I'm not going for actual side. 91 centimeters. We'll start with 91 centimeters. Which will totally blow this out of proportion. And that's fine. But what we can do is we can take this and mark this. And say that we can let's lock this to a plane first, and that'll help us here. And say this is, let's see if we can move this. Oh, it's locked to the planes already. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll have to rebuild these sides too. Then we'll have to rebuild these sides too. Then with 3-point arcs. Or actually, let's put the 3-point arc in place first. So that it's kind of like, we might have to do it in 2 arcs. Let's build it with 2 arcs. There we go. We'll rebuild this in and that it just presents better. Very nice, right? And then we could do the same thing over here. And then we'll zoom in. We could delete these guys. Which presents a lot better of an arc. And we'll fix this bottom in a minute too. And then we'll go here. Because it'll go half of this. And then we'll delete the big one, and I can put another one in between. Just kind of bridge it. And then we can replace this guy, because it's obviously not correct. And we're looking a lot better here. like this is fine here, and then we go down, and I want to round out this bottom a little bit too. So let's put another one, and it goes down to about here, and then we'll replace these with arcs as well. We can make a little smaller arc. Okay, getting closer here, getting closer here. And it's going to be a small detail, but it'll show off really nice in the end there. And it's a little wacky here. I understand that point, so let's just move that point out a little bit. Or what we could do is, since we want to move this point, we'll delete it and move this point. And then we can make another arc in its place, and that'll be fine. And then you have your shield. That's basically our shield right there. Basically our shield. Okay, let's go back to our image. And let's go back to our image. And you'll see that we have our basic outline now. We need to in Fusion, we're going to, okay, so we're going into Fusion. We're going to have to look at this, and we're going to have to measure things out. So from the top to the bottom of the shield has to be about, what did I say, 81 centimeters or 91 centimeters. We're going to have to proportionate this out to the right size, because I'm going to have to split it, and then after I split it, because I want to have small printers, and then we'll print it. We also have to add the gears onto here, so we need something for reference. Like if we go here, we can go and say that a new sheet. This has to have a hole, like right there, for that cog gear, and there is a new. We have to do an outline of those other ones. So we're going to say this is the base, and then this is going to be top top screw. And if I look at it, this has a rectangle in it. Like this. I'll make it with lines. And there's our screw. And then we're gonna do is we're gonna say from here to the center is going to be a third of whatever it is. Because we have to take this and make it 26. Well, it's 26 now anyway. D4 it is. It doesn't like it. I don't know. And it's actually not a third. It's actually 0.66. Is it 0.66? No, it's point. 0.1. And we gotta take these two. And it is 2.637. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll offset one of them. And that'll be 4. Nope, wrong way. Oh, -4. No, we can't do -4. 0? No. 1. There we go. Getting closer. 1.5. And there's our screw. And that screw will stay with this outline, so we don't have to worry about moving. Now we also have to reference that the screw, how big the screw is. We can use this screw as a reference. So this is 26 millimeters. So that's about that big, which isn't that big. We actually need it to be like 130 centimeters. This one's actually equal to there, and then this will be this divided by 2. That's how big our screw needs to be. Which means that if this is 130, we're going to have to go back in and change, not that one. We need to go to our base and change the diameter of this guy to a radius of 160 and we'll see how.
Call from Robin Soda. Call from Robin
160.
Soda.
That's 130. We actually do. Let's do 145. No, it's not right either. What did I make that? It's 130. Yeah. We need to make the radius of the inside one. A little better. 50. And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. What? 75. God. I can't shake it. I can't shake it today. Actually, 130 was actually probably right. 130 was probably actually right. Let's go and move some other stuff. So, we gotta move these ones. Oh, let's also save this. Okay. We have to go and start from the outside, I forgot, because it's going to move literally everything. Because that's going to be 50, and this is... Like, this is 48. It needs to be like at least 100. And you got this one. Like this one, this one, this one, and this one. And all of those. Like, you got a straight line here. And here. We gotta delete them because we gotta make them one line. Boom. And then you got these guys here. You gotta get rid of those and replace it with an arc. Like that. So that it's all like proportioned out correctly. And I think there's another one here too. So like we need to get a line from here to here. Make them completely one piece. And like this is all screwed up here. a little bit better. It's going to take a lot of work to manipulate and put these things back together, but we're building it from scratch, and there's not really much else we can do. So like this one here, we're going to make 100. Boom, drop that one out. And then this one we're going to make, that one's 100 millimeters now. So it's this big. Instead of, it was like this big, now it's like this big. Because we need to make everything like twice its size. It's like this one's 10. It needs to be like 50. And then we'll go on the other side now. So this one's 62. We're going to make it 120. And before we do that, it's going to throw this one out of whack. So like this one's 16. I'm going to double it and make it 32. And then this one is going to have a radius of 66. Or is that 65? 65. I'm going to make it, I want to leave it so that I can exchange it for this one and make it 120. And then this is going to be 120. And everything's out of whack now, but that's okay, because we know that we're going to go for the radius on this one is 400 and blah, 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 blah. We're going to make it 20. It's interesting, for sure. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I could scale. No, I can't scale. Can we scale this? Let's see if I can scale. No. Okay. Let's lock that into place. Why is that point all the way over there? That could also be part of our problem. Let's move this. It don't like that. What time is it? 12 o'clock. I gotta get moving. Okay, I'm gonna work on this some more. This was a really good test stream. I hope everyone gets some value out of this, whatever it was. And I'll be back some other time, because my life is hectic. But we're going to come up with some more detailed plans on this. I'm definitely going to come up with some more detailed plans, and we shall go from there, because this is just a Monday stream, and like I'm literally just sitting here wondering what the hell I'm doing. But have a good day. Enjoy your Monday. Au revoir.